Welcome back to the pod. We've got all four of us here today. Kind of impromptu.
Yeah, we decided at the last minute that we were going to do this trend, Am I the Asshole? And it's, you read a scenario and then everybody says if you are the asshole or not, based on their opinion. And we all just kind of wrote out some, not to say that all of them are things that we do or things that we think, but they could be ones that we came up with. Do-do.
Also, can I hijack this and tell the story about you yesterday?
Fine.
So we had a shoot day yesterday. First of all, we have this like red black tie gown that is coming.
To be fair, I hadn't seen it yet.
It's been hanging in the back and in the Canva.
I'm working.
I will give you that it looked a lot different on than what it did when I was.
You guys
were like, the color, no. Like I knew that.
No.
I was to wear it on vacation.
Yeah. So we were talking about adding this red dress.
Okay.
We have this beautiful red dress, and we were trying to figure out what to add to the drop next week. And I was like, I really think we should do this red dress. Like, it would be perfect for a holiday party. We should get it out sooner than later. And
Also,
Lauren's like, oh, really? I don't think that's red. I'm like, I think it's red.
No, I didn't think it's red, but that's why I said let's ask the girls because you and I disagree on colors all the time.
Also, I am colorblind with red.
And I same. And I said if they say red, it's red. They both said red. I said okay, it's red.
But I was like, oh, really? Like, I think this is perfect for a holiday party. And Lauren goes, oh, really? I'd wear that on vacation. We're gonna put a picture up of this freaking dress, you guys. I don't know where she's wearing this on vacation.
Okay, I want to rewind and just tell you my side. Like Steph said, on the sheet, it looks very different. It looks like a cotton dress you just wear on vacation.
It looks like a gown with a ruffle around the entire.
See it. I didn't go back there and feel the fabric like you did. I don't have that much time on my hands around here.
I mean, even on Fashion Go, I knew that it was a gown.
I didn't. And so then when we put it on, I was like, where the hell am I going on vacation wearing this black tie ball gown? It's like, beautiful, but I'm like,
fanciest dress we've ever done.
What in the world was I thinking? I'm going to go to Naples, Florida, and wear this ciabatta girl dress out on the town.
Not budging though.
No, but I want somewhere to wear it.
I know.
It's beautiful, but I'm like, fuck.
Okay, so then we do our whole shoot, and she gets cold. And
it's 35 degrees out, and she's making me stand out there like I signed up for this modeling career.
So we had some gifts and accessories, and Lauren, on her one-track focused mind, decides she's done shooting outside.
This was over an hour later, everybody. This isn't like 5 minutes. This was an hour of standing out in 35-degree weather, smiling. In half the pictures, I have goosebumps. I had to try to like edit out.
So she pulls an ottoman up in the front and leans it against a couch. Keeps the fluorescent freaking lights on overhead and starts shooting this shit without.
I'm like, no, I used to do photography. It's fine.
Insert sausage finger picture.
And we have to show you guys some of these pictures. They are fucking Craigslist quality.
I think I've taken better photos for Craigslist. I was a Craigslist girly.
And then I get back to the office and she's like, I airdropped you all the edited photos. And the first one of the 500 photos I open is this picture of her fucking sausage fingers. They look like they're 1 inch long.
They literally look like Vienna sausages.
In this photo. And the best part is all these photos, we're going to put a couple of them up, but all these photos she actually put into Shopify.
I said to Elizabeth last night, I'm like, I just want to say something and admit this. I put those in Shopify. I went that far as to put them as product.
Put them in there.
Oh, it was so bad.
They're in there right now.
Like they
will be deleted
taken
today.
out. I don't know why I would even put them in there, but I was just like so fucking over it yesterday. I wanted to move on. And we were talking about Tracie this morning when we set up the mirror picture and you were like, is my button that? And before you could even finish, I'm like, no, I just wanted to move on.
Okay, hold on. The mirror was literally like flipped up. I'm bent over. My messed up little planning thing that I made out of scraps of paper.
Tracie's in the background doing scraps. Arts and crafts on the floor.
I needed to get away from my computer and like just like think things out and like
Elmer's glue down there, and I'm like,
and she's taking pictures of a mirror that clearly is reflected straight towards me.
And before Tracie can even finish her sentence, she's like, no. I'm like, do you want to stuff those back? No. Do you want to zip it all the way? No. Well, the zipper is broken and the tag is literally zipped into the zipper in the photo. I don't care. Get a new one.
I was so over it.
And then the phone thing. We have this like phone chain, and she's like, "Take your phone case off." My phone case is literally like moldy
Elizabeth
on the
handed me
inside,
a
and
moldy
she
phone
didn't give
case
a
to
shit.
photograph.
I'm like, that looks really gross. It's fine. It's fine. Just lock your phone.
Lock your phone.
Yeah. Okay. Nonetheless, am I the asshole for wanting to get the photo shoot done?
Well, now you have to redo it. So.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah.
time I'm sitting there
Joke's
like,
on
we're
me.
redoing these. So,
Yeah.
yes.
But you're also so hypercritical for you to even let that slide.
I know. That's why I said I was like, in my mind, I was like, I don't really care. I know I'm going to do it tomorrow, but I was just like over it and wanted to move on. So I was like, let me just appease her because she's not going to let it go until I just snap a photo.
Oh, and the paper towel. The paper towel, too. So then I finally convinced her we have to go outside to shoot this belt. Even though for like an hour, she's like, I swear we have a photo of it. I'm like, no, we don't have a photo of it. We've never had this belt before.
I thought we did too, but it's
Thank
it's
you.
the other brown one. 'Cause
Yes.
Yesterday
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just gonna put this in the same
Thank you.
product, and they're like, no, you gotta make a new one.
Thank you, Sav. She's like making me out to seem like some invalid.
So I'm like, oh, by the way, she took photos of the belt on the ottoman too, and I deleted them last night
Oh my
before
God.
the product went
They
live.
were
They were
so
so
bad.
bad. But anyway, we have this bag, and like we put some paper towel in it to like stuff it because there was nothing in it and it looked flat. And I took it out for one, and she's like shooting like 500 fucking pictures a second. I'm like, did any of those focus? Just relax. The
best-
And I'm like, can you see the paper towel? She's like, no, the paper towel is literally wadded up in my hand. In
I
the
thought you meant
photo.
in the purse.
In your hair.
Yeah.
Like it's literally tangled in your hair and like sticking out of the sweater.
I thought she meant in the
And-
purse, and I was like, no, just keep moving. And then I realized what she was talking about. But to be fair, she had to stuff it with paper towels because
One eye just went cross.
because I thought my boobs were out. It felt like it was, so I had to look down and look at
I've
you.
seen someone roll their eyes outward. And
It's because I was trying to look down. I felt like I got a breeze on my nipple, and it freaked me
That is
out.
a new talent I just discovered from you.
But anyways, what was I saying?
I don't know.
You stuffed it with paper towels because one time I stuffed a bag and we found it like a week later with my Spanx stuffed in it. She said,
Like someone almost ordered that bag and got Lauren's dirty Spanx on the inside of it.
It was about to go in an order, and they were about to get Spanx.
what do you mean
And paper
dirty,
towels.
by the way?
And yesterday she's like, here, just grab this t-shirt. I'm like, no, we're going to ship someone that t-shirt and you're going to be pissed about the inventory being off.
That was fair. I was like, all right, go get the paper towels. Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Who's got a good one to start with?
Okay. This one's an easy one.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for buying Alani's in only flavors that I like when it's my turn to buy them?
No.
Okay.
I think if you buy them, you get your flavor.
Okay, I think
Yeah.
so too. Just checking.
Am I the asshole for ignoring Lauren's texts
Yeah.
after seeing them? And she knows I'm ignoring them, but I just don't feel like responding.
Yeah.
Everybody's text.
Yeah, you do that to
Guys,
everyone.
sometimes I'm just lazy. Like, I'm just like, oh, God, I just need to, like, not right now. But I know that's an asshole move.
That's really
I
nice.
always go back and respond eventually.
No, you didn't. I just called you this morning.
Yeah,
and said you
yeah,
never
that one
responded.
I
to me.
didn't. That-
you
that
don't
one
do
I
that
didn't.
often. And
But
I'm
sometimes
thinking
I
like
like to make you
from-
sweat.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that too. And I've decided that last night. I was sitting there. I'm like,
You
know
can't.
what?
You
I'm gonna do
won't.
that. You text me
You
so
know
many
she
questions
won't.
that if I didn't answer, you'd be like, "But what do you think? But what do you think? What do you think?" And I'm just,
I would not.
I'm gonna start doing that. I'm just gonna be like, I don't know. I didn't see it, and I never got to it.
Yeah, right. You won't.
Watch
I have
me.
one kind of like that though. Am I the asshole for seeing a text message and not being able to respond, and then forgetting to respond to them, and then realizing like days later that I've ghosted
No,
someone?
we all do
That's
that.
a mistake. That's not purposeful. Like,
But then,
Yeah.
but then I
Most of the time, mine are
sometimes I end
purposeful.
up ignoring them because now I'm embarrassed that I've ghosted them.
Yeah.
and now I've
Normal.
ghosted them for like 2 weeks.
I feel like I do that all the time, and I'm like,
That's
God,
every
I'm
weekend.
so sorry. I'm the worst.
yeah.
Sorry, I was asleep for a week.
I just woke up and saw your text.
You just woke up.
I've done that before, like 3 days later. Sorry, I took a nap.
Okay, I do think that's fair though. Like I've done that. I'll be like, oh, I want to respond, but like I'm in the middle of something, so I think I'm gonna go back, and then that slips my
Yeah,
mind.
we all do that
Yeah,
for sure.
some of us on purpose, some of us not.
Let's
Okay.
have one.
Yeah.
I gotta save this good one
Okay.
for like a couple in.
Get warmed up first.
Am I an asshole for making fun of some of the clothes that you guys pick out, and by making fun of them saying, "Oh, my grandma would love this."
No.
No, because it's usually valid.
Because before we went to the first market, we said to Sev, all right, just to prep you, or real quick, you present your item, you get a yes or a no. There's no hurt feelings. either you hate it, you love it.
So just stands in the back like.
And so she's been prepped that like you can say something exactly, but if the majority rules, so you might think it's ugly. I just thought of one on the spot when she said that.
God.
This is about to go in on me.
Am I the asshole? And you're in on this one too. Am I the asshole for canceling that bandana-looking listicle shirt that we didn't like that Sav loved?
Oh no, I still hate that one, Sav. I still hate that one.
What is that one?
You've
mesh
asked me twice,
bandana.
like, when's that one coming? And
Which one?
you picked out, it was like, had patchwork,
We
different.
It
I'll
was
show
like
you.
It
mesh
was the last
patchwork.
day when we were like running to Ramo to borrow sweatshirts.
was it like the Cloud 10?
No, it was
It was
before that. It was when we
Listicle.
were at Listicle, and
I
we
didn't like it too much.
you
I don't
loved
You
it.
loved it.
You
We were
loved
like,
it.
we either like this a lot or we really hate it.
Yeah.
We turned around and Elizabeth said, I hate that shirt. Do you really like it? And I said, I don't know. Let's just put it on the list. We'll decide later. And then when I brought up the list on the computer, she's like, cancel that.
We've all picked out some ugly
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
We've all been
But
there.
I just kept it to myself and canceled
I
that
know
one.
you guys wanted to do that with that red ruffled black tie dress.
There's a lot of things sometimes
Surprised
that you
you.
put up that I'm like, Thank you for
You changed
contributing.
my mind about
But
some
she-
things, though. Some like
Yeah,
that
I agree.
jacket the other day. I was like,
hmm
oh, that looks like my matted dog's fur. And you put it on. I was like, wait, that's actually
When we put it on
really
yesterday
cute.
for the try on, she goes, Sav hates this. I'm like, I like it.
At least I'm vocal when I tell you guys.
Me too.
you little-
You are honest.
Humor.
You are
I am
honest.
too.
And even if you
now when
don't
I
say
talk-
something, I can tell by the look on your face
Same.
when you open the box.
Same.
And you're like, did we order this?
she always say, you ordered this? I'm like, okay, I had to. Get off
Or
my
I say,
back.
Who picked this out?
Yeah. I just didn't want to hurt your feelings because I felt like you truly had a connection to that shirt. Like you were really connected. And when I show it to you, you're going to come.
really connect.
I think we were trying really hard by that point in time to find a mesh shirt.
Yes.
Could be, but yeah.
Not that one.
But every other time I tell you, no, that's ugly.
Later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was just saying. I'm going to pull up a picture and show you. Okay. Sorry, mine was impromptu, so you go.
Am I the asshole for literally hiding whenever anyone rings my doorbell? Like, I hate when people ring my doorbell.
That's your own problem because you have that chime on your phone.
Yeah, I know, but it helps me hide because if I'm like somewhere in the house and I hear it, I'm like, oh, I gotta hide. I gotta stay here. I can't go in the living
I
room because
think
there's
that-
somebody at my door.
I think we were programmed to do this as like younger kids. Like
yeah,
I remember like
maybe.
someone would ring the doorbell and like everyone would get down away
I
from the
literally
windows.
do that.
And then like look around the corner and check to see who it was because in the
I just
era
hate
before
being
cell
caught off
phones,
guard.
people would just show up and you'd be like,
Yes.
I don't have time to deal with this. Or like my
Yes.
mom would be like, the kitchen's dirty. You know, like
Yes.
we would and like we can't possibly host people right now.
Yeah.
And so we would like pretend we weren't home. And
I hate it. I don't know why it gives me anxiety, but whenever my doorbell rings, I'm like, nope, I'm not going.
I don't think you're the asshole for that. I'm probably 50-50. Depends on my mood. If I'll
Yeah.
answer the doorbell or not. If I'm like not in the mood, I'm
Yeah.
upstairs and I'm screaming.
Yeah.
If I'm in the mood, I will. But I don't think you're an asshole. Like it's your home. You can do whatever you want there.
Yeah. Okay.
True.
Yeah.
True that.
I like that.
Okay. Am I the asshole for taking a beer when I'm offered one, but I've actually never finished a full beer in my entire life?
No, I don't think you're an asshole for that. I do sometimes feel bad at like open bar weddings, like how often I just get a drink and then set it down and abandon it and then go get another one because after planning a wedding, I know that costs money.
Yeah.
So I try not to do that. But like, if
I
it's
just don't
like,
really even like beer that much. Sometimes I want a sip
Yeah.
or two, but I'm
so
like
specifically beer.
specifically beer.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I've
Yeah.
finished a drink in my life. I'm not like
Yeah.
I just mean like I don't really love beer, but like sometimes like I want like half a Blue Moon or something.
Yeah.
But like I'm not like gonna stand
No,
here
I
and
think
like
that's fine.
chug a natty light.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, me neither. I wouldn't even say yes to a natty light. Well, maybe I would.
Yeah, I was like, you would. wait, what did Tracy say about
What did I say?
Sav's beer? And she's like, oh, hold up, I drink that.
Oh, Bush Light.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
they're
Tastes like
good.
piss.
That's like Hunter with
I
Coors
will
Light,
say
you
the
like, yeah.
peach ones are pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie.
I want to be a beer drinker. I also think it's that like beer is like makes me so full and
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
I
and like I don't know if
agree.
it's just like the
I
gluten.
can't really drink
it's
it
not
anymore.
so much that like I have a thing against beer, but like I wish I liked it more. It's just like I
I
can't.
love a
Grown
good.
man.
yeah, I wish I would had a little bit of like back hair on that one, you know. But I don't. I'm like I can't do it.
back
My
hair
tummy
on that one.
hurts, you know. So that's annoying to me.
all right,
Trace.
I'm gonna switch mine to a parenting thing.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for not wanting to host play dates or kids'
No.
birthday parties?
No, not at all. I hate them. I hate them.
No, feel that vibrate?
Okay, I will say playdates are different now that the kids are older. But no, I think it's like a lot. Like to host the parent, like is that what you mean?
Well, no, just like even like the kid, especially if they're a kid that like the neighbor down the street, that's fine, whatever.
Yes,
But like
yes.
Kinley's still that age where
They
I still
require
have to keep
constant-
an eye on
yes,
it because you never know what she will like get into trying to think that like she's like,
Yeah.
ooh, let's paint our nails. And then like,
Yep.
and I just don't even want to.
Well, and then when you have somebody else's kid that age, you feel like you have to be hyper.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
And when you have twin 3-year-olds,
My
it's-
eyes are not always
yeah,
there.
no, I don't think that you're the asshole for that. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's
And
a
then
lot.
on top of it, then like also the parents, like
Mm-hmm.
you're supposed to like be friendly with all the kids'
Mhm.
parents, and just because like she's friends with the kid doesn't mean that I like
Yes.
I have anything in common with the mom
Yes.
or dad.
I think that's
I
so
don't
fair.
mind play dates or birthday parties that much, but my kids also aren't to a big age of that yet, so I can't. It's hard for me to answer
Mhm.
because I'm like, yes, we have like quote unquote play dates, like the neighbor kids will come over
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
I have no problem with that. I couldn't
And
care
you
less.
know the neighbor
And I'm
parents.
friends with all of them, so like I don't
Yeah.
really care. I kind
That's
of like
also
it. Then they like
different.
entertain each other.
Yeah.
And birthday parties, like again, they're still at like a
Yeah.
fun age. I don't host them at my house anymore. But like, yeah, sure, maybe we'll go to Rock and Jump or something here, there.
Yes.
But we'll be curious to see if I change my tune
Yeah.
once they get a little older.
I feel like boy parties though are a little easier. Like girl parties, I feel like the pressure
There is a lot of
on
pressure.
to have like
That's
the
true.
perfect goodie bag and like the like
That's so true.
activities and then like the
Whereas boys just like
opinions.
don't need anything.
Yeah.
They just like
Jason has to go to bowling alley.
yeah. Yeah. That's true. I've never really thought about the pressure of like
Yeah.
having a girl
Because
and doing
people go-
birthday
people go
parties.
gung-ho for these
Yeah.
birthday
Oh,
parties.
I mean,
heck
it's
yeah.
a Pinterest,
Tents,
like
Yeah.
everything.
blow up beds and like
Mhm.
it's. Oh my god, have you seen
Oh,
some of these
yeah.
birthday parties recently? I'm like,
Yeah, Kim
dang.
Kardashian.
Yeah,
what
that's
people are
like
doing right now.
the
But
standard.
like literally, that's
Never
like
had that.
normal around
Mhm.
and
I had, like, a
Me
six-hour
neither.
FaceTime with my friends, and we were
Yeah.
in Sophie Shores. We're like,
Yeah.
doing that.
like they're making like everyone gets a jean jacket with the little like fluffy letters on them and like
Yeah.
patches and hats, and I'm like
It's so
No.
fun, but like I
The
think
idea
that's
of
kind
it-
like,
I'm like
A
this
lot.
is fun, but then I'm like okay, if we're gonna do that, like you can invite 4 people
I was
over,
gonna
right?
say it's one
then
thing. Yeah.
She was in dance with 36 girls, right.
Right.
And then on top of it, she has her friends from school. I
Mhm.
don't.
Yeah.
Every time I think about who's gonna come to a birthday party, I just like all of a sudden I'm like, Dad, there's no birthday
Yeah.
party, and we just don't.
Because you
schedule
also don't
it.
want to leave any of the kids out.
that was another
yeah.
question that I had seen come across. Am I the asshole for not inviting the entire class?
Mm.
And I'm like, I don't like leaving people out. And coming from being a former teacher, I hate that aspect of somebody
Yeah.
feeling like they're not invited. But at the same token, I'm like, you can't expect a parent to be hosting 20-something kids. That's absolutely ridiculous, especially with the standards now. So I feel like I am like torn on that. Like I don't think it makes you an asshole because I'm
Yeah.
like
But I
whoa.
think that if
But
you
I
let
also
your child go hand out their little birthday
Yeah.
invitations in the
They
class,
better be
that's
giving
an
them to
asshole.
everybody.
I think
Yeah.
so too. I think it's
Do
one
it
thing if
outside
you.
of school.
Yeah.
I agree. If you text the parents separately, I don't think it's asshole. But if you're gonna hand it to kids in front of another kid, I
Yeah.
think that's really mean.
I agree.
Yeah, I honestly haven't even hosted a birthday party for the kids in so long. Like we usually just go like do something
Right.
special because
Yeah.
yeah, that's really true. I feel like birthday invitations maybe just shouldn't be given out at school.
They really don't like let them that much
Yeah.
at school anymore because it was like it's pretty mean.
Benji had a little friend, like come hand deliver him one the other day, and it was really sweet, and it
That's
was
cute.
like handwritten. I was like, that's the way to do it.
I think schools now are saying like unless you give it to everybody in their cubby,
I
you
like
can't
that.
bring it to school
I like
and pass
that.
it out.
That's
Which
how it should be.
I agree because
Yeah.
it's like that's hurtful.
Yeah, but
and
no,
you know,
I
of
don't
course
think you're the
kids
asshole
don't
for that.
like that age. Like don't
They don't understand.
you know they don't
Yeah.
understand that it's
But- Mhm.
mainly because we're not
Yeah.
Yeah.
hosting like a wedding.
Yeah,
But every day, Kinley comes home and she's like, "So and so and I want to do a play date. Here's her mom's number." Like I am
Mhm.
getting notes from other little girls with phone numbers, and I'm like,
Mhm.
I don't have time for this.
I know it's a lot.
I'm
It's
like,
a
I don't even.
lot.
I can't.
And with all the dance and school and
Yeah.
the boys and everything, yeah, it's a lot.
My mom used to host, my house was like the hot spot,
Yeah.
but she would make a plate of brownies that sat out on the stove for like 12
Ooh, yum. I
hours,
haven't had brownie in
a
so
pitcher
long.
of Kool-Aid, and then let us do whatever we want to do. She did not do anything else.
I love
And
that.
see,
And honestly,
I
that's
think
how
when
it
we get
should
to-
be.
yeah, when we get to
Yeah.
that age, that's fine. But like
Yeah.
right now, it's like
Okay.
Yeah,
there's
it's
so much
different.
Yeah.
facilitation that has to
Yes.
happen.
Also,
Yes.
caveat, I feel like that is how it was when we were younger. Like, they weren't barking up our tree, but there also wasn't like social media,
Pinterest.
and there also
Yeah.
wasn't like we didn't all have cell phones running around with cell
Yeah.
phones. We didn't all have like Snapchat, like all these
Yeah.
things that could be like something you would worry about. Like we were literally playing SingStar in the basement,
Yeah.
sneaking a beer, maybe. You
Yeah,
know, like we
yeah.
weren't really doing anything.
Yeah.
But I mean, not to say it wasn't still,
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, mine is work related. Am I the asshole for taking over travel plans at work because I couldn't stand it?
No. I'm so
No,
glad
we're
you did.
very grateful for this.
Very grateful we all are.
We're putting you in charge of the spa appointments too.
Liz can't do
I
it.
was like, I'm just gonna self-proclaim take over and not really say much. But
I'm so glad you
gotta
did.
take over. I
If you
can't do
didn't
this
hear that
anymore.
episode Traveling with Elizabeth, you'll know why she took over.
I just said to Elizabeth the other day, I'm like, I had booked. Well, first of all, a couple weeks ago, I booked the hotel so that we could get the
Yeah.
rate for the next market. And she was like, "Do we really need to be booking this right now?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they don't charge you till you get there. Like, what? Why is this so hard for you?
My head just like
She's like, "I can't book it." I'm like, we're not getting charged. Like, we're just simply. I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. So I did it. And then the other day, I'm like, okay, it's about to be December. You know, we really should
I
start looking for tickets, like plane tickets. She's like, yeah, we will. I'm like, I could if it. I left her to Elizabeth. We'd show up at the airport and she'd be like, "What time's our flight leave?" And we didn't even buy tickets yet. Like, she wouldn't even think twice about it. So okay, I'm not the
yeah.
asshole for that. That's good.
No, you're not. I'm glad you
December 3rd,
did.
by the way, it's supposed to be a big travel day. Travel sales.
Tuesday, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. The day after Cyber Monday? Is that a thing every year
Don't
or
worry
just
about
this
it.
year? Yeah, I guess I don't need to worry
You know
about it.
what? You sit back, pretty girl.
All right. Trace, you have another one? Or whose turn is it?
I don't know.
Sav?
I don't know. Okay, I'll do. Am I an asshole for getting super pissed when I hear anyone chewing or breathing really loud and I just exit the room?
Yes.
Or make a mean comment?
That goes along with one of
No.
my. Am I the asshole for typing really loud at the office? Because if I type, talk, chew, anything, Sav
She
calls me
also
out.
taps on her screen really hard with her fake fucking nails when she's trying to point at shit.
I don't know why I do that. It's so aggressive.
It is.
It's like,
The other day, Sav looked at Lauren and was like, hey, do you think if you just type harder on your keyboard?
Type a little harder on your keyboard. I think it might work a little bit better for you.
I've come to the conclusion I just have one of those personalities to just pisses everyone off. And I was sitting there
you
ruminating
don't.
on that. Is that the word? Ruminating? Yeah.
That's a big word for you.
Ruminating on that. And then Sav said, if you type a little louder, I'm like,
She was insecure about that the rest of the night. She was sending me memes. She was sending me GoFundMes for her own personal office and stuff. And I was like, why are you taking this so serious? It was a joke. You come at me all the time.
I said,
Let me make one comment.
I said I've been joking about wanting a GoFundMe for a printer, and then I sent to Sav that night. I'm like, and you know what? Add to my GoFundMe my own personal office, so you don't have to hear me type her anymore.
And tap on your screen.
No, you're actually not the asshole for that because it is really annoying, and sometimes I annoy myself. I'll be like, whoa, relax the fingers.
Problem.
Yeah, it could be.
No, you
However,
don't.
like when we're all like getting lunch together, then like I feel like I'm sitting there chewing and thinking, "Oh my God, Sav hates me."
Oh, I don't sit by her anymore on purpose during lunch. I move away because I know that she's gonna just like eat me alive. So I'm like, I'm gonna move away.
I contain it a lot of the time. I do my best. Try.
Yeah.
I apologize for eating loud.
Yes. Sorry for chewing.
Oh,
That goes
my
along with the one
God.
in Vegas. Like, am I the asshole for putting my earplugs and my face mask on when I wanted to go to bed and everyone wanted to talk? I'm like,
Okay.
sorry, going to bed.
Am I the asshole for Irish goodbying at my own house when we have people over?
Okay, no, you're not the asshole, but I've always been really confused. I was going to say impressed, but I don't know if I'm impressed. Confused by that because I'm like, I am like, I just couldn't even imagine going upstairs and like knowing like my friends and things were there, and I'm just
I do it all the
sleeping upstairs. I'm like,
time.
are they staying? Are they leaving? Are they just
They can figure it
hanging out?
out.
I don't know. That is so bizarre to me.
I mean, it would be different if like Peter wasn't awake. Like I'm never just like leaving people down there like with
Michelle
neither of
and
us.
Laura have said that you've done that.
Oh yeah, I mean with them. They're my best friends.
People, you're
I
leaving
just
your
say
house.
get out. So am
They
I
might
the
be like, I'm going to
asshole for
bed.
being-
Well,
I just say I'm going.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. I
Yeah.
think like you
I
have to give
feel-
someone a heads up.
You just like this.
If you like,
It's
walk
Yeah.
away and like go to the bathroom and then never come back. We
Yeah.
had a
Catch
neighbor.
on.
We had a neighbor that used to do
They
that.
do.
Leave.
I would just
Who
rather
locks
say,
up the
like, I'm going to
house?
bed.
Like
No,
what's the,
because
like,
if I say I'm going
She
to bed,
doesn't. Pig, she goes, who locks up the house? She doesn't. The one time we
No.
came into her house and her front door was wide open, she said, do not tell Peter
oh my
that
God.
door
no,
is
like,
open.
No, like actually wide.
Like the
ass.
door was open. She
Wait,
doesn't-
were you with us?
She doesn't give a shit if that door is locked at night.
That was that after the first TSG event?
Yeah.
Now everybody listening is gonna break into your house, so you better lock your door.
No, she does have a security system and a full-blown gate in the front, so you ain't getting in. But
Yeah, and half the time it's locked and doesn't work, so good luck.
yeah, so have fun trying.
My parents, we never used to lock our doors or anything ever.
We do, but yeah, I
You
mean,
do
if
lock
we
them,
have
actually,
if we
but-
have people over though, yeah, I don't know. Well, it's because if I said I'm going to bed when everyone's still down there hanging out, they wouldn't let me go to bed.
I'd be like, "This is my house."
But if I'm
going
really
to bed.
fucking tired,
I'm the owner of this house.
I'm the owner of this house.
yeah, I do that though.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. Christ, we are late.
I'll just hold this for you.
This is what she does every podcast, and I say that. Thank you. I feel seen because I do that every podcast. I'm like, "Are you gonna take it?" She's like, "No, good."
Well, it's kind of weird
I
to
like
like.
it. I don't wanna grab it.
Yeah, it's like awkward, and we're already sitting on top of each other. So.
Okay. Am I the asshole for laughing when people fall or trip? Or
Oh,
like,
I
that's-
think it's the funniest fucking thing ever.
sometimes this is very bad, but I think it's just because I don't know how to actually properly react to things. But sometimes even like when somebody talks about someone dying or something, like I get so uncomfortable, I don't know what to do, and I'm like, and then I'm like,
laugh in bad
oh my
situations,
god, why am I like
dark
this?
Humor
Yeah.
really hits me in a different way, and I
Thank you.
always.
I think
have
people
to
falling
laugh
is
a
the
little bit.
funniest thing ever.
I am a dark
Yeah.
humor person. I think it's freaking hilarious, and I'm like, what does that say about me?
I don't even think it's funny. Sometimes I just get like the nervous giggles.
Yeah.
Like
Either.
I have laughed at so many funerals.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Yeah,
um,
'cause
that
it's
it's like really
awkward.
uncomfortable. Like you'll hear something that like, you know, when people are like, they really lit up the room, and you're like, they were the asshole in most
Wait,
situations.
have you guys?
And you start giggling because you're like, that's such a lie.
Also, I'm just sitting here laughing at the comment that you've laughed at so many funerals because Sav's probably like, I've only been to one in my whole life.
Dude, I have a huge family.
Wait,
I've
let
been
me.
to a lot of funerals.
Yeah,
I
and wait a
just had
minute.
recent one.
Have yeah, you
So normal.
You wait, but truly, have you guys seen that meme when it's like, I don't want people at my funeral saying she lit up a room, she was full of laughter. Don't be lying to people.
Yeah.
Like say she was
Say
kind of
how
an
it was,
asshole, she
and
was a
have an
little bit
open
bold.
bar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, don't be lying. And I'm like, and pick the right soundtrack.
Yes.
Don't be picking like In the Arms of an Angel. I'm like,
I know. I told my mom the other day at my
Tootsie Roll
grandma's
or something, you
funeral.
know?
Me and my sister-in-law
Yeah.
were talking about it, and I was like, if I were to like happen to die before you or something, I got the death stare for that.
yeah, I was about to say, wow,
Uh,
wow. Do you
I
have something
was
to tell
like,
us?
I want a mimosa bar as
That's
soon
cute.
as you walk in, sexy red on the surround sound.
I was just about to say,
and close me up. Like don't
do not be showing me. Don't put me on
Yeah,
display like that. And
just-
when I didn't even get to do my
no.
makeup, absolutely not. Because
'Cause
I
I know
know
they're
none of
not
y'all
gonna
bitches are gonna do it the same
put
as
my
me.
good makeup
hate
on.
it.
No, no one would. Nobody would do. Nobody would even contour me.
Also, do you know that?
I mean,
they
could
put
you
a bra
imagine?
On you? If somebody puts a bra on me when
Oh,
I die,
Do
mean
not
that.
even put a wire bra on me.
You guys all want to be like,
And at least
she's gonna have her nippies on.
put my halo on and at least pull my hair
Hell
forward.
no, I'm not wearing a bra.
my halo on.
Yeah, pull my hair forward. Don't let it.
They're like blue.
Put a little lipstick on me. I mean, God, don't make me look like a total corpse. Okay, if you were to go to each other's funeral and you were to guess like one song that should be playing in the background, maybe not what they would pick. What should the song be?
Oh, that's hard.
The reason I thought of it is because I was thinking Sav's would be that bend that ass over. Let that coochie breathe.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, definitely for Sav. God, I don't know. Can we stop talking about
Tracy's would be
funerals?
like some artist I wouldn't know or something would be like maybe like U2 or something, you know, something that like she's
When I picture Tracy, get low, get low, get low
to the window.
some
to the
good
wall.
90s. Yeah.
The casket.
To the sweat drop down in my casket. Oh,
Here we
these
go.
bitches lower.
Here we go.
Oh, ski.
Trauma bonding
Cemetery.
over here.
Liz's would be
I'm glad you think about this, by the way.
I feel like Here Comes the Sunshine.
hers would definitely not be that upbeat.
Oh my God, why?
Because I feel like it'd be something like let me think on
Wait,
you.
what's that guy's name?
Hold on, but here's the
That
deal.
we like?
Benson
Benson
Yeah,
Boone.
it would be something Benson Boone. Yeah.
I fucking love him.
He's
but-
like 12 years younger and she's like, he's so hot.
Okay.
Set
I
me up
thought
with him like he doesn't have millions of girls. I'm like, you guys
this was
remember
when he was
when I-
not as
when I-
big.
Message Luke Combs.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Like he was gonna respond.
All right,
For
but
a song request.
Didn't even play that song.
God, how rude.
It was. Tracie, it was. It felt personal.
Forgot about that.
As far as your funeral song, though, you would think that like everyone else couldn't handle it. You probably already have a slideshow with like a background song that's like actually really sentimental with pictures of everything, and then like
She's got a slideshow made
These are those
already.
memes where it's like the mom and she's like taking video. She's like, I'm taking a video of myself for my funeral since my husband doesn't take any of me. And I'm like, that would be me. I'd be like, here, kids.
100%.
And like, truly though, if I wouldn't have a slideshow, Tracie, because if you guys see Hunter's phone, it's like an iPhone 5, and he has. If you go to his Instagram, he rotates these same pictures every single holiday that involves me. And Delaney called him out one time.
Mother's
She's like,
Day,
get
like he
a new
always-
photo. He has no photos of me on his phone. Like, if somebody was like, "Can I see a photo of your wife?" It'd probably be from like when we were dating. Like, I don't. Who is that girl?
So I'm gonna bring it back here. Are they the asshole for not taking pictures of us?
Yes, I actually get really annoyed. Or like when he gets annoyed about me wanting to take like a family photo, I'm like, you enjoy seeing these as memories. Like, why do you not want
And
to?
do you
It's
not
like
wanna be part of
it's
the
so
family?
annoying to
Well,
me.
2 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the deal though. So I get on Dustin every once in a while about this because I'm like,
Yeah.
I would like pictures of myself with the kids, and he waits until like I'm laying in bed, and I'm like
Right.
Tracie, same. No makeup.
and I'm like,
double
why?
chin, hair on the top of my head. He snaps it from my profile.
Right.
And he's like, I know you want candid photos, and I'm like, I want candid photos when my makeup's done and my hair's done with my
Yeah.
kids doing the things that I plan to do.
I
Yeah.
look back and look like a troll.
I don't
Yeah.
want the picture of like when my kids have like their diaper hanging out,
Yeah.
crawling on top of me,
Yeah.
looking like
Every photo.
haggard. Those are the only pictures
I
we
have so many cute pictures of Peter with the boys, and I'm always like, could you return the favor?
No.
Like, or
Same.
could you make it so that we can all get in it?
Yeah.
Like, I have so many adorable pictures of the 4 of them.
Same.
I just had to count them in my head.
How many?
There's too many of them. Anyway,
I'm gonna reroute this since I don't have a husband or a boyfriend to take a photo of me. But am I an asshole for?
Tell us.
scared.
Loud and proud.
Am I an asshole for sending my ex's dick pics and cheating photos that I found on his phone to his mother
No.
because she was being an asshole and
No.
she didn't believe me?
Nope. Mic drop.
Nope.
Now the cops are gonna be after me again.
No more to be said, but
I think that's a pretty fucking baller move. I'm not gonna lie.
look, if you're going to cheat, you sign up for something.
I agree.
I mean, my motto is like, all right, maybe you don't take it too far, but at the same token, I'm like, don't be mad at me for
Not
doing
just
something
if you
malicious because
cheat,
you did.
But if you cheat and take a photo of yourself cheating for your girlfriend to find, I think you're fucking asking for it.
First of all, asking
And just
for
his
it.
mom.
Oh, wait,
Just his
yeah.
mom.
Just his
But
mom.
also asking for it,
Nobody
and
else needs it,
are
just his mom.
you mental? Like you didn't even delete. You weren't even sly enough to delete that off your phone. You're dumb.
Yeah, you're
You're literally asking to be found,
You're dumb.
and you're dumb, and you're trash, and that's it. I mean, like you have no hope. That's
I hope
stupid.
my mom doesn't listen to this.
Brenda, I'm really sorry.
Love you, Brents.
She was
Brenda
there with me when I did it.
Yeah, but to be fair, Brenda did cockblock me from getting all up in the grill.
Yeah.
When we were in the same place as this particular human, I was like, I had my sight on it. I was making Elizabeth go, and then all of a sudden, Brenda come out of the woodwork, and she's like, "Ready to go, girls?" I'm like,
My mom went down there, so she's there when she needs to be.
I know. I'm like,
Yeah.
you love me some Brenda. No, you're not the asshole for that.
No.
All right.
The rest of mine are kind of lame. Anybody else have a good one?
Stuff.
Am I the asshole for making Peter sleep somewhere else when he's snoring too loud?
No, that's annoying.
No.
It's so annoying.
I just got a geriatric adjustable bed that has a button that you push sleep to raise Hunter's head because I was so fucking annoyed. About the
It's
snoring.
like really annoying.
Like I'm not losing sleep just because you're snoring.
Yeah.
Like, you know what the
Honestly,
weirdest part about
usually
getting
willingly
married
does it. What?
is I was telling my sister this at one point. You go from just like having your own bed your whole life and stuff, and then all of a sudden you're just for the rest of your life expected to
I
share a
know.
bed. I'm like, can I book one night or just like split
I
out?
know. I slept in the
You know,
basement
like
last night
that's
just
really
because I
mean,
wanted
but
to
like,
like sleep
is
so
that such a
hard.
bad thing to just like be like, can I have a little space? I mean, whoa.
I feel like I hear more and more couples saying that they actually do sleep separately. Like,
really? Like,
yeah, and they
permanently?
still like find time to have sex, but like sleep wise, they like sleep in different beds.
I never understood the 2-bed thing. Like,
But I
like
do
the
now.
like 50 is
Yeah.
60 is 2-bed
Yeah.
thing. But now I get it.
Yeah.
However, I definitely am the asshole because I am the one who snores sometimes, and Dustin leaves the room.
He does. Well, that
My
okay. So I do
earplugs.
that sometimes. Like if he's like really dead asleep and clearly not moving, I'll get up and go somewhere else because I just want to sleep.
Yeah.
But like sometimes I'm like, dude, you got to get out of here. Like I can't.
Okay, so am I the asshole for if somebody is snoring and they're in such a deep sleep, you just like
Punch him.
Oh,
punch them?
no.
Oh, I do
Or
it all
hit them with
night.
a pillow.
Yeah.
And if they like wake up and they're like, "What?" You're like, "Oh, I don't know. What's up?"
Oh,
I say,
I just-
I
I'm like,
fully
you're
own it,
snoring.
and I
I
say,
own it, I don't
stop! You literally are snoring so loud.
I'm like, you sound like a train.
yeah,
And it's keeping me up. And I'm like, I'm glad you're getting such REM sleep over there, but
I
knock
know
it off.
because then I start to get bitter. I'm like,
Same.
the way you can sleep
Same.
that hard,
And not even notice that you are
making
literally
that
so
noise
loud.
and
Same.
choking on your own throat.
I
I
know.
just truly don't understand. Literally hyperventilating and not waking up. And I can't fall asleep and stay asleep.
I had Hunter go get tested for sleep apnea, and he came marching on back, and he's like, "Nothing, no." Said I was great. I was like, "You are like." He says it. He even had me look at the paperwork. They said that. I'm like, "Did you sleep sitting up? Like, did you even sleep? Were you
Yeah,
actually sleeping, or were you
yeah.
putting on a show?"
Tie one of those things around their head, like the bands.
I thought you were gonna say
Like
rope.
the
I'm like, I'm not that
snore
evil.
thing.
Jesus Christ.
Well, not a rope, but like they have like the little bands that go on your chin and like.
I never seen
He
that.
won't do that.
Mouth tape.
I
Mhm.
did buy mouth tape at one point, and I wanted to try it, but I got really claustrophobic.
You
After
got a
I
little
couldn't.
fuzzy in your hair.
That was a fear of mine.
There you go. You got it. You got it.
Wow.
What time is it? We got a lot of orders package.
I know.
Okay, let's all do one more.
Okay.
Sav, you got a good one over there? Please do that one.
Crop dusting people and blaming it on my dog or someone else.
You've definitely done that in the back. You've definitely done that in the back because it gets trapped back there, and I've smelled it, and I didn't want to call you out. You've done it before.
Oh, no.
You did it one time when I went out to my car, and I was leaving. You were the only one in here, and I came back in because I forgot something, and right away I was like, "She
Oh,
farted."
man, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought you
we
left.
all do it. Yeah, I know you thought I left, but I'm like, everybody cropped us.
Blaming it on your dog, though.
Yeah, like if there's like a man and you just like really can't hold it in, you know, like back in your dating
That
days.
is the worst.
That's true.
Marley, damn.
Yeah, or you're like,
God.
"Oh my god, what all of a sudden smells?"
But I feel
That's so
like dog
weird.
farts
You're like,
smell
"Who's cooking
different.
something?"
Yeah, like they probably know.
It's the same dinner that I eat every night.
Has anybody ever done where they like try to like walk it off, you know, like, and then they ended up like actually just walking for it, and you're like, "Shit!" I try to just like
My
walk
mom
it off.
does that in Hobby Lobby. Like, and I swear to God, you know the air. when-
Something in the air makes you
Yes,
gotta go.
The
TJ
Hobby
Maxx.
Lobby. Every time her and I go together.
TJ Maxx.
Lauren and I went to TJ Maxx the other day, and I was like, I don't know about what it is in here, but I am going to shit my
She
pants.
just abandoned her cart in the middle, and I had to carry her cart around because she said, "I gotta go."
I don't know
Target.
if I've ever been to TJ Maxx and not went into their bathroom.
I know
I
exactly
swear.
where his back left.
There is like a psychological
Target
thing.
gets me too.
And like gas
Target is much- but yeah.
stations.
Home Goods, like tchotchke type stores. Get
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That
Hobby
is the worst,
Lobby
though.
and TJ Maxx.
Yeah, Hobby
Although
Lobby,
I
I've
did run
definitely.
in Target the other day through a crowd of people to the bathroom.
I was just on my girls trip and like
Yeah.
travel problems. Like
Yeah.
I end up like not going to the bathroom
Yeah,
the
I'm
whole
like
time
that.
I'm on vacation, right?
Mm.
And we went to like
the
run
worst.
and grab like some last minute things, had to get some new smutty books because we all ran out. And
Vacation?
oh yeah, gotta read by the pool.
Okay, yeah.
True.
Uh,
I've taken a book on vacation. Like every vacation, ask me how many pages I've read on vacation.
That's because you weren't alone without
Yeah.
kids. Without
True.
kids, you can
Without
do it.
kids,
Yeah.
I put myself in
yeah.
a pool raft and
Yes.
floated around the lazy
That's
river
the
and
best.
read chapters.
That's the best. So wait, did
but
you
I
run
got
in
to Target
somewhere?
and I was starting to like get that point where I felt like terrible and I was like, oh my god, I've got to
Stomach
go,
flip.
right?
Yeah.
And then all of a
That's the
sudden I
worst.
looked at them. I'm like in the middle of reading books and I'm like, I got to go. And I like handed the books to my friend. I'm like, you just check out and tell me how much I owe you. Like,
I have to go now.
I gotta go.
Oh, when it strikes, it strikes.
Something about a store like that just can really get you
it is. You
going.
just-
Topic
Something in the
always
air.
comes up. I feel like people are gonna be really tired about hearing shit stories.
I know. I
We
know
should-
you like to
we have a
think
lot of
your
those.
shit don't stink.
Oh, okay. That does bring me to another one. Am I the asshole for demanding a separate toilet in the house for myself when we built our house?
No, I would love that.
I love that too. I'd love that, but another
I
one of
didn't
mine
demand
was,
it, but I was like, that would be like, I think I deserve that. I live
think
with
that's great.
4
I wish
boys.
that I did too. But I said, am I the asshole for getting weary when people are in this bathroom for over 2 minutes?
in this. Yeah, she always calls Sav out.
It's like 10 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck is she doing in there? Go elsewhere.
I was cleaning the other day.
She
for
was cleaning.
30 minutes.
She
and
was.
She yelled at me.
We
when
really
I came
did think
out
that
here.
you were dying in
Yeah, I
there.
was like, to be fair, I thought you were getting sick, and I said to Elizabeth, should I go check on her? Should I go check on her? And I was
I
like,
know you could hear the vacuum running.
no,
We
I
couldn't.
swear to God,
couldn't.
we couldn't. And I was like, all right, she's getting a
But-
little long in there.
I do go hide in the bathroom here sometimes and just scroll on my phone and hide in the bathroom.
Speaking of the bathroom, does anybody else do this sometimes in that bathroom? Because, like, I don't know why I do this, but I sit on the toilet sideways, so I'm facing like the
No.
sink.
You said that the other
That's
day,
so
and it's
weird.
absurd.
I always do when I'm in
How
there.
do you not just fall right down in there?
I got a big old booty.
Talking about the girl who also crosses her legs to pee.
I do.
True, which is so
Yeah.
weird.
My legs are always crossed.
I
Even when I'm
feel-
pooping.
Like if I were to be peeing right now, it would go everywhere. How do you do that? Like, do you lean?
Is your pee like not over the toilet?
I mean, like right now, my vagina.
well, look how
is
you're
going
sitting.
this
Why are you
way.
sitting? Do you lounge back on the back of the toilet like that?
No, but even
Stomach hurt.
yeah,
Oh,
I guess
okay.
if you're sitting up,
You're sitting up. It's like facing down.
it's so uncomfortable though.
Right down your leg into your shoe.
Yeah,
Well, try it sometime. I don't know.
I don't know. I think that's uncomfy.
It's probably why I'm getting like spider veins and shit on the back of my legs. I need to stop, but I can't. It's just like my natural. I don't know. I mean, this feeling like sitting like this feels like I'm like. So,
Well, you're not. You're not sitting like that on the toilet.
I
my
love
funny
to
bone.
sit like that. Like I'm
Sometimes.
Amanda's for a second.
yeah, same. But like, if this is, I don't even notice I'm doing this.
I think your little chair is shipped, by the way. The little comfy chair, the
Yeah.
floor chair.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was
You're welcome.
way over the edge of drinking when you sent me that. I tried my best to respond in a good way.
You know, she sent me and said, "Which one do you think?" And I said, I told her obviously
I
the
got
nicer
Sal a
one.
little like floor chair for the back because she kept saying how bad her butt hurt and how she
And then I
needed a
said,
chair on
just
the
add
ground.
that to the list again,
I
though.
walk up to my apartment after like the 3 full days of inventory that I have because my knees are like broken and my back is
It
just,
is. I'll give her that.
It's like a little meditation chair.
It's like
I hope
really.
it'll be good.
Yeah, I'm excited for you
I know. Thank
because
You're welcome.
it is
You're the best.
back breaking back there.
All right, girls.
But
That
if
was
we ever
fun.
get a printer,
Yeah, we'll be posting a GoFundMe link at the end of this podcast for Lauren to get a
Because
new printer.
every time I think it's my time to get a printer, it's something else breaks. The
Something
steamer.
for Sav.
Yesterday, I had to go get a steamer for Sav. She needed a chair. We had to build a rack back there for Sav. We had.
New
I'm like,
shelves.
anything else we can get you right now? So someday we'll have a new printer and we'll be chugging along out here.
You guys treat me so well.
Thank you in advance for your donations.
Yeah. Anything
We'll be
is
posting the GoFundMe link.
a penny, a quarter, anything goes a long way. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Just kidding. Use your code and we'll see you next week.